3, 2, 1. Hey, Internet friends. Magic Brad here with Synergy Cafe and the Synergy Collaborative, and I got my friend Elizabeth Engen. Wait.
Hi.
There she is. Ooh, you're loud. It's okay. We got our microphone right here. So this is live on my Facebook feed, and we are just finished up with our Master Networks event, and I was just hanging out here with Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a SEO ninja, right?
My company is Premier SEO Ninjas.
There you go. See? So we were just talking about how a lot of people don't quite understand what SEO. In fact, some people probably don't even know what SEO stands for. It stands for
Search Engine Optimization, and if you don't understand that, it's the same as search engine marketing or digital marketing.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things that happen on the internet that people are trying to get tweets and likes and shares and comments and all this stuff. And I think the analogy I use is kind of like a car's transmission that's got a lot of gears and stuff in it. And if you don't have all those gears turning, the wheels aren't going to turn, even if the engine's revving out, right?
Right. Absolutely.
So you can help people like figure out, oh my God, you didn't realize that you spelt the keyword wrong. That's a big, like, here's something that happened with me. Someone did a comma by accident instead of a dot for the comma. So if you do a comma instead of a dot, it's not going to work. Isn't that right?
Right.
Okay. So share with us some of the things that you run into with like challenges with people. What do some of the people they don't trust you, they don't believe you, they say, oh, I'm doing SEO, I got a Twitter account and I paid a guy over in China and I got 100,000 Twitter followers.
So search engine optimization, there's different forms of it. We specialize in Google search engine optimization and YouTube. YouTube is the second biggest platform for search engines for someone to find you, your products, or your services. A lot of people do that for Amazon, selling products and all of that. So the biggest problem, I think, it's you have to have a website and it has to be optimized. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of what we do, and that's how people find you. Your social profiles also have to be optimized as well. A lot of people think if they just throw things up there, it's going to work, and it doesn't. Google and the other search engines like to read websites and social profiles in a certain way, and that's how you can be found.
So like, if a person has a Twitter profile or a LinkedIn profile, and on their thing it says, enjoys the beaches, cats, and surfing, and they're a real estate agent, that's not helping them at all.
It is not helping them at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you also want to be linking back to your website or wherever you want to drive traffic to, whether it be a YouTube channel or where you're selling your products or services. There's lots of different ways of how to do it. A lot of people try to do it on their own. We were just talking about this. There was 256 Google updates last year alone, so it's confusing. People don't know what they're doing. We do research and testing to kind of keep up with that, so we know what's going to even happen 6 months from now. But you don't if you're not in the industry.
Exactly, and the updates can happen daily. They could happen like yesterday, it could be different. Didn't that happen with like Google? People were making a whole bunch of money off of Google, and then all of a sudden Google changed their algorithms, and all of a sudden businesses just folded because they weren't up to speed?
Absolutely, absolutely. And also with AdWords as well, a lot of people want to advertise with Google AdWords, mm-hmm. and a lot of people don't even click on those.
I scroll past them all the time.
A lot of people don't trust them.
And the reason I scroll past them is because I know it's an advertisement.
Absolutely.
I want to talk to the real company and find out what they're really all about.
Yeah. It's more trustworthy and with the organic searches, absolutely.
So you can set that up with a person's website or their profiles so that when someone, granted the ads are going to show up because Google's making money off of that kind of stuff. It ends up being up there on top. But then being on top of Google isn't necessarily the ad, it's the SEO that's right below the ads.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We were also talking about Surrey. If you want to be found for your business, for yourself, your businesses, or your services, how many times do you talk to Surrey and want to find something? And a lot of businesses can't be found. There's a secret sauce to that we know. So
there's a lot of secret sauces. I mean, I know about 80%, and the 20% I screw up. So it's good to know someone that's their business. That's what they're in. And I had a thought, and I forgot what it was. Speaking of the Siri and stuff, when you're doing Facebook Lives like this, these words that we're using are being put into this internet. So when we start talking about the event business, and if I was to say caterers, limousine drivers, florists, wedding planners, the Super Bowl, all those words end up being searchable words via the Facebook algorithms. Same thing with like YouTube. When you do a YouTube video, it gets transcribed. So a lot of people don't realize that when they're doing all this, they're sort of doing their own SEO stuff, but are they really optimizing the SEO so that it works?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what drives traffic is the optimization itself, and it's tricky.
Another thing is weird is I don't see anybody on here. So this is live, it says, and this is fascinating to me because sometimes Facebook allows us to have some attention and other times it doesn't. So if there's anybody here listening to this, I'll check later, but do little hearts or something or whatever they do. But that's one of the other things that's good about optimizing your own website is because Zuckerberg doesn't want me to have any attention right now. So that's why I've got my own websites that I can take this video, I can grab the embed code, put it into a blog, and I know about this stuff, but you know about this stuff better. I know 80% and I get in trouble sometimes. So
absolutely.
Let us know how to get a hold of you. Next week, Thursday morning, you're welcome to come and see us at the Master Networks thing at Byerly's near Ridgedale Mall across the street. So how do we get a hold of you? You got a website? Do you have a website?
We do have a website. It's premierseoninjas.com, which is PREMIER SEO ninjas NINJAS.com. So come check us out. Take a look. We got a lot of videos, a lot of things going on.
Cool. Okay, peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Rod sign off. Thank you.
See ya.
Whoop.